there this morning. Hey, have a good one out there in Indiana. 9 Alpha Tango, 791 waving.
How about you, 9 Alpha Tango 791, UDX 76, California waving hand.
There we go. Let me turn the beam around there, John. Sounding good. Okay, there we go. Maybe that makes a little bit of a difference. Yeah, you're blasting in here. UDX 76.
Hey, 791, yeah, I heard you talking to that station in Indiana. I was just flipping around the band, and I was like, hey, that sounds familiar. And then I heard you out there, thought I'd wave a quick hand out here on this fine Sunday.
Yeah, you're blasting it here. Got you way up in the red loudest station in there. It was pretty quiet on the upper one, so I came down here, and 38 is a complete train wreck, as you know that.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, I was bouncing around different channels. I talked to Nick, 9 Oscar Charlie 63 a little earlier on 35. We were trying 37, it didn't work, and then bouncing around different channels. Heard you, thought I'd give you a shout, and you're sounding good in California as usual, Joe.
You're blasting. I got the beam turned right on you. I had it turned southeast before, so now we're due south. Beautiful morning up here on the Gulf Islands, about 50 degrees, blue sky, sunshine, and Wendy and I are going to head out for a little bit of a walk after. I'm sure you have a beautiful day down there too. I'm guessing it's probably in the 70s.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, I think we're going to be right around 68 to 70 degrees, but perfectly sunny. It's definitely an awesome day. Yeah, I was going to play radios probably another half an hour more and then get out and do some stuff out in the sun today.
Yeah, that's perfect temperature, man. 68 to 70. That's good weather for working outside for sure. Yeah, well, it's dry up here, so you know it is a good day to be outside. So sometimes I feel guilty. The sun is kind of blasting in the radio room right now, but I'm just waiting for Wendy to get ready. Then we're going to take off. But I'm happy to hear you in there.
Hey, yeah, no doubt about it, Joe. No doubt about it. Yeah, I got your signal bouncing up into the red over here. Sounding good. Sounding good.
Yeah, thanks, man. Are you on your Anytone?
No, right now I'm running the Texas Ranger TRE Top One. I've had it put away for a while because for some reason I thought maybe it was floating around a little on sideband. So how's it actually sounding?
Oh, I got a video gate going, so you're going to be seeing that video gate after. It sounds awesome. 100% audio, really nice audio and signal way up into the red. So that's basically an RCI radio.
Hey, roger, roger. Okay, yeah, because I was wondering, because I've had a couple people tell me I sounded a little bit off. So I was running my Bearcat 980 for a long time, and then decided to bring this one out today.
No, this one sounds really good. Yeah. So is it a stock 40?
Yeah, 40 channel. It's kind of like my my Unit and Grant, but it's a modern Ranger radio. So I really like this thing.
Oh yeah, no, I love the Ranger radios, man. They're beautiful. And then these RCIs. I've been happy with this one. I mean, I bought it new, and like I say, I did have to get it fixed, but I'm glad I did get it fixed because to buy a new one, it costs a lot more. So they do good work down there in Ontario, California at Superior CBA.
Hey, roger on that. I might have to contact those guys because I have two old Unit and Grant XLs that need to be tuned up. So maybe I can shoot those guys an email and see if they can work on my radios.
Oh yeah, they'll work on it for sure. They're good with the RCIs, but just expect a delay because I think they're so backlogged with repairs like mine. Before I even sent it, I talked to Chris on the phone, the owner there, and he said, yeah, it's going to be at least 3 months. And it was just probably just a hair over 3 months. I sent it June 7th. I got it back about mid-September, but hey, it was worth it, man. It's working. Seems to be working awesome. How's my audio?
Hey, it sounds great. I'm running a gate also, so I'll put it up as well. Yeah, it sounds really good. Strong signal.
Okay, good. Yeah, I got it pointed right at you. My antenna rotor box here, it's got numbers on it. So 08, I'm on 08, and 08 is due south of me. Due south of me, I got a little chart I made up on the wall. My old antenna rotor back in the day, it actually had north, south, east, and west on it, but these new ones is just good in numbers.
Hey, okay, roger on that. Man, I wish I could put up a beam where I live. I just have to run the vertical or the dipole. Since I'm renting here, I can't really put up a big antenna. And the one I have to put it down every time I'm done using it.
That's okay. You know what? It works. And you know what? Wait till Europe comes in there, man. You can talk to Europe on a vertical. I've done it, man. I've talked to Europe on my Antron.
Hey, yeah, I've seen your videos. When you were doing, when your radio was in the shop and you were running the Bearcat, man, you were getting some great contacts on that thing.
I mean, it's amazing who I talk to that run Antron 99s. I've talked to people in Europe running Antron 99s and Australia. Man, Australia putting in a good signal. I said, what are you running for an antenna? I thought he was running a beam. I said, no, just an Antron. I go, holy crap. So conditions are right. You can talk anywhere you want. You know what I mean? And even on stock power sometimes, it's amazing.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, during the last 2 weeks, I've been running my Bearcat just barefoot on my dipole in the backyard, and I've been getting some really good contacts. It's really hard to do, but I was getting some really good contacts running just stock 12 watts PEP on the radio.
Awesome. And how high is your antenna?
When I was running the dipole, it's only 10 foot off the ground. My Antron is about 40 foot to the tip.
Okay, that's basically like mine. My Antron is about 27 feet, I think, to the base of the antenna. And what's an Antron? What, 20 feet tall? Something like that?
Yeah, 18, 20, yeah, something around there.
Okay, so, 18 to the tip, and then 27 off the bottom, that's 37. So to the tip of mine, it's about 45. And I got a lot of trees around it, too, which is surprising that it still gets out. But I got that one about 100 feet away from this radio sector, so I got about 100 feet of coax going to it.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, I've got 50 feet of RG 213 going to mine.
That's that big stuff, huh? Some traffic in there.
Yeah, Roger, the big stuff. And then my other one I've got on the dipole, I've got, I think 25 foot of the 400, whatever that stuff is. It's thick also.
Tell you what, the stuff I got running to mine, I bought in 1979. It's called Belden 8U, thick stuff. And people say, oh, I know it's old, it ain't going to work anymore. Well, guess what? It's still working. I don't really give a crap. I use it up, so it's running to my Antron 99. And that stuff I bought about 45 years ago.
Wow, yeah, it's, because I saw some of those videos you were doing, and boy, oh boy, yeah, it's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You know, I've moved the edges on this property over the last 30-something years, and actually the worst place I had it was up near about on top of about a 100-foot tree. I actually had my friend the arborist put it up there many months ago, and it got out with crap. So quite a few years ago, I got my buddy over. He climbed up the tree for me, and he brought it down, and that's where I put it. I put it in another spot, 27 feet off the ground. It seems to get out best there.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I don't know how mine would do if I got it up higher, if I would get kind of out of more of a noise thing, but I'm pretty happy where it's at, so I'm just going to leave it.
You know what? Just leave it. It works awesome. It's like my beam is not that high either. It's to the boom is 26 feet exactly. And I know some guys get them way up there. My last beam I had up for many years I ran, it was the quad, full quad. It was up 36 feet to the boom. One wavelength. But this one here is 26 feet. So 10 feet lower to the boom, but it seems to get out.
Nice. Yeah, definitely sounds really good. Me and my brother, where he lives north of me, he's got the property that he got. He has a 50-foot tower on his property that's somebody must have had a long time ago, and we're trying to get a 4-element beam or something. We want to try and put something on his tower that he's got and give that a shot.
Oh yeah, do it, man. That would be awesome. Holy cow. Well, you know what? I've had 3 beams. Actually, I've owned 4 beams. This is my 4th beam, but one of them I never actually even put up. Back in my first beam in 78 was a B-quad, 2-element B-quad. And then I think it was probably then I put up a 2-element high-gain quad, and that was like about the size of a PDL2, and that's when I had up on the tower, 30-foot of tower, 6-foot of mast. That worked really good on for the DX, both polarities, right, full quad. But this one, so far, the 3-element Yagi, this has been the best beam I've ever had. It's super simple, easy to match, and it talks wherever I want to.
Hey, QSL, yeah, it's definitely sounds good. Yeah, we want like where my brother's at. He's in an area where we get the signal with the DX is really good because I'll take my truck out there and talk skip sometimes, and I don't hear any of the stations from my home 20, and I don't hear any stations north. It's super quiet as far as local, and there's no other stations in the area, but it picks up the DX really good. So we want to put a nice antenna up on his property and do some talking from there.
So how far is it from you guys in Ventura?
It's about a 20-minute drive.
Oh, that's super close, man. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, there's Mako 4 elements, there's Serial 4 elements, and I mean, there's lots of people that make 4-element beams, but yeah, that would be a good one to put up there for sure. They're pretty light, you don't need a big rotor. On this one, I'm just running an RCA rotor on it. It's really easy. I just bought it I bought the rotor on Amazon, but I bought this beam antenna. It came from, I bought it in England, a place in Europe, brand new.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, hopefully we can do that this next coming year and try and get a station set up at his house. The only bad thing is if I tried to talk to him from my home 20, I can't because it's shadowed from Ventura, so I wouldn't be able to talk to him. But for some reason, his area works super awesome for skip.
Yeah, so is he like up high then, elevation?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because he's kind of in a valley type of setup. So I don't know if the signals just filter through like a tunnel. It's really strange. When I first went there, I didn't think there would be any signal, but for some reason, it just comes in where he's at.
That is awesome. Yeah, no, you gotta like a good location. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but this location here is crazy good for DX. I'll be driving around the island in my vehicle some days, and it's pretty dead in a lot of spots. And once I get to this very northern end of the island, that's where the DX starts to roll in. I kid you not, you'll start to hear DX rolling in on the radio. And you drive a little bit south, there'll be dead spots, but it's maybe the proximity to the ocean. And I'm on the very northern tip of the island, so on either side of me is ocean, really close by.
Hey, Roger, and it seems like the area where I'm at, where my home 20 is, and down by the harbor are the two best spots. So it's pretty good. And there's a couple spots when I'm on the freeway that you can't stop that are super hot spots, but you can't stop. And I was like, man, I wish I could stop and talk right here.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, if you want to work South Pacific stuff, go park down near the ocean, right down on the coast there, because, well, there's nothing blocking your signal between California and South Pacific. It's just ocean.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I got that 886 Lil Kiwi barefoot on my Bearcat in my pickup truck one day when I was parked down on the ocean.
Oh, yeah, he's a good guy. New Zealand, yeah, good one. See, that's good. He comes in really good. What the hell's his name? Liam.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've heard him out there. I thought I heard him a couple days ago, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, last year I got him a few times.
Oh, yeah, you'll get him, yeah, and then you should get Asia Pacific, too. Listen, for Asia Pacific, last night I worked 25 Echo Kilo 101 in Nagoya, Japan, and that's like a straight shot, too. I mean, like, for us, we're going right over across the ocean, same as you, because we are coastal.
Hey, QSL, is that more later in the evening? What time of the day does that happen?
It was in the evening last night, probably. I put the video gate on last night, so I think it was probably around 6 p.m. or something like that.
Okay, I'll check out the video. Yeah, I usually talk in the morning, and then I usually shut her down by noontime.
Well, you know, I thought the DX was pretty much gone, ready to shut the radio off, and then I heard him calling quite faint, but my beam wasn't really pointing.